We going to school?
Yeah.
All right, let's get in the car.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? Chris will Flip the World. I'm sorry. I know. I've been gone. It's all my fault. But if you're new to the channel, me and my wife, go to Goodwill bins and we find stuff to sell on eBay and whatnot. We do this full time. It's the only job we have. It's the only thing we know how to do. And if this is something that you're interested in, learning maybe how to make side money, make sure you subscribe. We're back, baby. Let's get inside and make some money. Say hello. Ma'am. You never know when you're going to need another little side phone, you know, in case you're cheating on your spouse or maybe you're a drug dealer. But I've never heard of the brand Jitterbug before, so I typically don't like glass, but I found these really intricate like candy dishes. I found the lids. This one's actually really cool. This one I'll probably put back, but I'll let Stacy have a look at it. It's a turkey, but they're definitely like older candy dishes. I just don't like shipping stuff like that, and even selling them on whatnot, kind of. So if you're not familiar or you do not have a bins location where you live, the Goodwill bins is basically a dig and pay per pound thrift stores. Typical, similar to a rag house, except for you have to do all the digging. Everything is somewhat sorted, mostly clothes, and then they have hard goods and things like that. But yeah, everything you dig. Ours is $2.19 a pound until you hit 50 pounds, and then it drops to $1.79 per pound. Now all hard goods are actually, oh, Columbia, little kids stuff, we'll get that. Hard goods and toys are $1.19 a pound. I think these are vintage Levi's. Look at that. Crotch is a little dirty. You know, who doesn't like a dirty crotch? Little Build-A-Bear kitty cat. I do not like kitty cats, but I know Harry Tornado sells these on his whatnot for like $37 to $41 because people just love him so much. So I'm gonna see what I can sell it for on my whatnot. Probably $3 because people don't love me so much. So just real quick in this row, I got some Saucony Isofit power grids. They look in really great condition. I don't know why anybody would pass them up. Some checkered pink Van slides. And then a vintage Jaja Binks, Major Jaja, yes. Little plush. I figure I'd just go through it all at once. Showed you that, showed you that, showed you that. All right, just a Victoria's Secret bra, perfect for whatnot. Looks like a Dooney and Burke bag. Typically, Dooney and Burke is not like a sought after brand for counterfeits. The leather is heavy, the stitching looks good. There's no cracking in the leather, which is usually the telltale sign that it's a fake. Everything seems good on this. It does have a little bit of wear, but I think it's not leather. Yeah, that's coming right off. So this will be a good one. A Vera Bradley backpack. Now the inside does need to be washed, but the good thing is with backpacks like this, you can throw them in the washing machine. We've been selling a lot of this style design on whatnot for pretty good money. This is probably just a no-name. It just says saddle blanket, 90% wool. So that right there is in great condition. That'll sell. Just a really cool, like, I'm sure it's not stamped sterling, so I know it's not real sterling. Just a nice little turquoise western belt. It is 100% leather. I'll give you an example on what I'm talking about with the stitching. So look at just the Prada logo. You see how it's tilted that way? It's off center. The stitching is got a gap between it, and then here it overlaps it. This is definitely fake. And then you can check at the endings and see how the edges are coming undone. Dead giveaway. Plus it's super light, so to be like ostrich leather, this would be really heavy. So not that I'm an expert, but I kind of know some things. Go over and see what Stacy has. She has a cart somewhere, but she has a bucket too. I see a Lulu hat right on top. What else you got? Rock Revival. All right, they sell good jeans. 3X. Oh, nice. All right, well, make sure you move that somewhere. I ain't doing it. So this is my cart. This is an empty one, and this is Stacy's cart. All right, so Stacy separated. This is the cart that she is presenting for items that she's found. Right off the top, I see Beezy's. What are these? These are Durango. These are women's pointer ropers. Got Naots. It's a great brand. I see lots of Tevas. Lots of Tevas. Dang, she went all ham on some Tevas. Lots of Sperry topsiders. Those do well on whatnot for us. Some Skechers, you know we love those. I see some Vionics. Wow, those are in really good condition. Got Got some military. They got that Vibram bottom, and these are probably Rothco or, let's see. Oh, Belleville, even better. That's going to be for eBay. We saw the Rockin' Revival. Oh, Fabletics. This is a 3X zip-up jacket. That's awesome. It's like some Victoria's Secret, some PFG, American Eagle, Roper Pearl Snap. I freaking love selling pearl snaps. You know we love American Eagle, proper tactical jeans. I'm really just trying to get to this thing underneath because I know what it is. This is the Ferrari Thrustmaster with foot pedals. This is for the Xbox. It is complete. Yep, $458. This sells for about $70 freaking on eBay. So this is definitely going to be going in our eBay store. And then a whole nother cart that she's going through. This is why she does the digging and I just stay in the corner and pretty much set up the whatnot. Underneath all those clothes that I flipped to show that controller, looks like we got a vintage Levi's size extra large denim jacket. Dangerous to run on whatnot, but I think I'm going to start it at like 15 or 20. That way it shouldn't be too bad. But let me see. This is really nice. Extra large is an awesome size. Yep, there we go. There's that Made in USA tag that we need. And on the back, 1992. That's amazing. Oh, and then vintage Nike windbreaker vest. It's a women's. You can tell by the bottom the way it's got that smiley. I call it the smiley face bottom. It's pretty sick. To get started on whatnot, got it all set up, so we will see you right after that.
Literally just finished our whatnot. It is 2:30. All of this sold on whatnot live from the bin. Sold an entire mountain of stuff on whatnot. Plus we have a mountain for eBay.
Guys, I don't know how she does this. Stacy, I hear her looking at something and she goes 1977 while I'm on my live doing the whatnot thing. I just heard 1977, so I completely abandoned the people that I was trying to sell to, and I was like, what 1977? And she hands me this 1977 Star Wars tag. Official Star Wars Chewbacca 1977 Kenner products. Now, I've never seen a single Star Wars movie, but I know that Star Wars came out in 1977. So this is like the first run of toys for the franchise. Comps are all over the place, but I'm pretty sure some nerd's gonna pay us over $100 for this. I think she might be the GOAT. No, not this. I'm talking about Stacy. She might be a GOAT. Like, I'm just kidding. 101 items sold in 3.5 hours for it was like $565 gross, but after their whatnot fees and everything, the actual cash out, which we've sold over 1,000 items, so we get immediate cash out, which is awesome because we can literally use the people on whatnot's money to pay for everything at the bins. We just transfer the money to our PayPal while we're waiting in line. So the actual payout was $477.10 and some change, and then our actual total at the bins today for everything, including a bag of personal stuff and a bag for eBay, was $261, if you can see that on there. So we spent $261 out of the 476 cash out. So we walked out with, I think, what was that, $188 or $200 in our pocket, plus all of the inventory for free. You've already seen what we got for eBay. I'm just going to show you the 4 that I think are the biggest score highlight. So let's do that. So without a doubt, the #1 best find of the day was this 1977 Star Wars official Kenner Products Chewbacca plush. Gonna get probably $100 for that. Got some vintage Guess shorts, mom shorts. We always sell vintage Guess very well. This quilted Fabletics 3X jacket. I'm gonna have to do some research because I honestly didn't know they sold jackets that were thick like this. I thought they were more like a performance or a workout company, but 3X is a great size. It's a women's quilted jacket. The Belleville military combat steel toe boots with the Vibram bottoms. These are made in USA, so I have to do some research to find out if they're vintage. That only really adds about $20 value. If they're not vintage, I should be able to get about 50, 60 bucks. If they are vintage, maybe 60, 70 bucks. And then of course, the Xbox Ferrari 458 Thrustmaster. That was my nickname in high school. Ask Stacy. Has the foot pedals and everything. We should be able to get about $75 for that. And then of course we have a bag full of our bread and butter items. If you aren't familiar, bread and butter are just items we sell regularly. American Eagle, Levi's 501s, Tommy Bahama. This is just our everyday. We list these every day. So it's not really something you want to see in a video. It's not some, oh my God, you found those? That's just what pays the bills. It's these other five items that are actually the oh my God moments, because we didn't pay for any of the inventory. So our inventory is always 100% free thanks to the people that shop with us on Whatnot, and we'll be able to get most of our money back on that for our time spent, because yes, we are making money, but we are at the bins from 8 till 3:30, so that's like 6 hours, $188 out the door. For 6 hours is what, like $31 an hour, but then you still have to ship the stuff. That takes us about 2 hours. So you're looking at an 8-hour day for 188 bucks. So getting the free inventory for eBay is what really makes it worth it for us. I wanted to jump in real quick and just say, making $188 while at the bins is amazing. In 6 hours, that comes out to like $31 an hour. Now let's factor in 2 hours to ship everything. You're looking at $31 an hour. If you only did that Monday through Friday, you're going to make about $4,800, $800 a year, which is about $4,000 a month, which is currently more money than most US 9-to-5 daily workers make. So you can make a claim that just selling live from the bins on Whatnot could provide a nice income. Sorry we've been gone. Hopefully you got to see some of Stacy in the video. I recorded a lot of it with her, and then she said if she didn't like it, I was going to take it out. So if you're seeing this and you didn't see any of Stacy, then that means she made me take it out. So comment below and say, Stacy, we want to see your beautiful face. Yeah, I see it every day. I don't know why you guys don't get to see it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.